Power-ups are interesting, aren't they? Often used as a crutch to help the player go through the level more easily or kill the enemies faster. In Bomberman, that's also the case, but which one is my favorite? The ones that I've gotten the most use out of. Here's my top 12 Bomberman power-ups. Why 12? Because 10 and 5 are overrated. Also, keep in mind, as much as I love those furry cute kangaroo wannabes, Louis don't count. Number 12. Score. This one is obvious, offering different side effects depending on the game, like reversing the controls, spawning a line of bombs behind you every time you move around, making you disappear, it happens, slowing you down to the point of feeling like you stuffed your boots with cement, don't try that at home, making you so fast it's borderline uncontrollable or even unable to destroy it again, depending on the game, and yada yada yada, you get the point. It seems pointless putting what essentially is supposed to be a power down at the worst part, but in my heart it's earned the spot. It can also rot in hell, but that's besides the point. Number 11. Boxing glove. As much as I said I love this power up in my Super Bomberman series video, part of that reason is because, let's be honest, they are way better power ups that do the same thing. I mean, sure, it's great for having bombs at a place you can't reach, but not only does the power glove also do that, but you can also be precise with, which is admittedly really hard with the boxing glove. You can also punch away nearby bombs, which the kick not only does, but it has a much bigger distance. Not bad, but not really that great either. Number 10. Vest. Honestly, this one feels really pointless. I mean, sure, it protects me from bombs. Sure, you can use it to pursue your enemies, but it's temporary. That's a given. I get that, but just use the heart. I mean, I know you can only really take one hit and it's gone forever, killing you in the next hit, but at least you get to keep it on you as opposed to temporarily being invincible. Push. It's, as the name says, to push your rivals into explosion, traps, and that's it. I'm putting it higher than Vest because it's a little bit more useful. That being said though, I can see why this one didn't appear in much games. I mean, in Super Bomberman 4, you couldn't even push someone that was holding down the B button for their special attacks or enemies in the single player mode, or even power-ups like Score, and in other games like Hero and Tournament, they were used for puzzles. That right there should tell you there isn't really a use out of this one other than its one function. Number 8. Fire Up. Fire Up increases the radius of the bomb blast by 1. It doesn't sound impressive, but you're encouraged to get as many as possible, and it's really helpful to get far away from opponents. The only problem is that sometimes I get caught off guard by how big the blasts are, which makes me end up pushing up the daisies. Because of that, there is also a full fire that gives you the maximum blast, but that's a lot rarer to spawn, and it doesn't appear in every Bomberman game, which is why I included Fire Up instead.
Fire! 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 Fire!
Number 7. gates. Unlike the skull, this one increases your speed by 1, but unlike fire up, getting too many is actually a bad thing, but I suggest getting maybe 3, and soon enough you will be able to go around the stage more comfortably and also get away from the bomb much faster. Just don't get too many and you'll be fine. I mean, after all, you're not playing as a blue speedy hedgehog with mixed and varying quality in certain games. You're playing as Bomberman. Number 6. Remote controlled bombs. A bomb that can be placed without it exploding within a few seconds. Instead, you can detonate it at any moment. You got a pesky moving enemy? Simple. Just place it on its path. Distance yourself from the bomb, and as soon as the enemy is close, detonate. I love this one. Being able to time exactly when the bomb explodes is great, not only for convenience but also for being really fun. Except when you've cornered yourself with a remote controlled bomb and the only 2 ways out are either detonating it or having the time run out.
Make new enemies appear. That's what you don't have to do as well.
Number 5. Bomb up. Another simple one. It increases the number of bombs placed by 1. It makes it easier and faster to destroy the soft blocks. It can also help make the blast stronger if stringed in a line of bombs. But I must warn, accidents will happen. A problem with this are that you can easily lose track of which one you placed if too many were placed, leading to a lot of deaths if not careful. Bomb kick. A power-up that allows you to kick the bombs far, far away with a pretty good distance. It can help you get away from enemy bomb, unstuck yourself from being cornered, and can even stun opponents in some games. Overall, a nifty one from a mile away. Number 3. Power Glove. You can pick up and bury your bombs with absolute ease. Only your bombs though, not the opponent's bombs, which is annoying and it doesn't make sense. You can have it reach something you can't. You can stun enemies if well positioned, and in some games like the Bomberman 64 duology and the Generation duology, you can even charge it up to gain an even more powerful bomb. Number 2. Line Bomb. Remember when I talked about how it can also help make the blast stronger if stringed in a line of bombs for the singular bomb up? Well, this is that without the hassle of placing several bombs one at a time, and can only be used when they can place more than one in the direction you're facing. I know this power up becomes the ability of Brown Louie in Super Bomberman 3, the Pakunga in Super Bomberman 4, and the Purple Magician himself in Super Bomberman 5, Magica Rui. Wow, I bet it only took 1 minute to come up with that name, Hudson Soft. But I'm mainly talking about the times it's a power up, not an ability. But as a power up, it's like bomb up, but without the hassle of placing several bombs one at a time. And the number 1 Bomberman power up is Pierce Bomb. An upgraded bomb that can penetrate through items, soft blocks, enemies, and even detonate bombs in its path. What more could you ask for? In my eyes, this is the equivalent to the Rhino from the Ratchet and Clank games, an all-around powerhouse. And that was my top 12 Bomberman power-ups. I hope you liked it, and if I forgot your favorite power-up, let me know what and why. Until next time, this was Joseph from Joseph's World, and have a great day.
Make new enemies appear. That's what you don't have to do.